Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PLUG. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a couple of months worth of time, it's actually just the past couple of weeks broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And in this case in particular, it really makes kind of summarizing the past basically week and a half pretty straightforward from a charting perspective. And if you say, Clay, look, summarize it for me, all I would say is ascending triangle. So ascending triangle, how is that made? Well, the first part is the resistance that we're going to talk about. However, we're not going to actually use a trend line for this area of resistance. What we're going to use is this pink line right here, which is the very famous 200 period simple moving average. Even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200 period and you know that when the prices below it, it does tend to act as resistance. And that's exactly what's been happening here over the past week and a half. You can see right there, price tried to get up above it but failed. And then you fast forward to today, and once again, price trying to get up above it but could not maintain any of the breaks. Yes, the price has shown that it can break above it, but as far as maintaining, staying up above that location after breaking, that's where the bulls have really been having quite a bit of trouble. So yeah, it's not like it's a matter of, wow, the price can't even get above that pink line. The big thorn in the side of the bulls is coming more so in the fact of even when the price can break up above there, it's just not able to stay up above it after the break. So that is going to be the top portion of our pattern. I know maybe not a traditional way to look at a pattern, but the way I look at it, sometimes these moving averages do a good job of forming a pattern. And then as far as the remaining part of it, you have this trend line right here, and let's actually make that a little bit different. But this right here is just showing that over time, the price has started to steadily go up. So yeah, time's gone by. Yeah, there's been pullbacks and such, but each and every time the price has, pulled back, the price has been able to put in those higher lows. And that's what that level is telling us. So really kind of if you were to say, look, like just you got to draw it. You got to draw. All right, well, let's do this. So there is the top of the triangle. There is the bottom because it's got an uptrending trend line. Therefore, it is an ascending triangle pattern. So if you want to just have this all summarized and tell it to somebody else, all you got to say is, PLUG 30-minute ascending triangle pattern. Let's see who ultimately wins out and see if the bulls can finally get a good solid breakout above this stubborn area of resistance up here. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.